Season 2 of the finals was supposed to save the game. All the early leaks, all the early news was, oh, the devs are going to put a bunch of money into marketing. They're going to make a big push Season 2. Season 1 is them testing it. Season 2 is when the real launch happens. The real game begins. The only problem is, it didn't. If you've been around my channel, you would know that I stream the finals at least twice to 3 times a week for 4-hour sessions on average. And I actually have over 220 hours in the game. So this is coming from a perspective of a guy who actually enjoys the finals. Like, I love it, like the gameplay. I like it all. I think it has a lot to offer, you know what I mean? I want to just start this video off by looking at the Steam charts, okay? And now this is just Steam. This does not include console. So calm yourself, okay? Game launched in 2023 and in 2023 and had about 200k players a day. Pretty good, but has been on a steady decline ever since then, and it's kind of maintained that decline, as you can see. Boom, boom, boom. Around this time, February, March, it stood around 30k players, 20k players. As low as 21. And everyone said when Season 2 drops, don't you worry. Hey guys, don't you worry. The game's gonna pop off, okay? It's gonna go crazy. Boom, Season 2 comes out. Wow, 48k peak on Season 2 launch day. Nothing compared to when the game came out on launch. Like, literally a fraction of that. And now let's go to today, where we're around a month into Season 2, or maybe a couple weeks. We have just hit the finals all-time low. If you can't see that because of my head top, it says 18k. It says 18k players. That's right, 19k, the lowest the finals has ever seen. Now let's compare this to ultimately who they are competing against. Other big FPS dogs in the genre. I know you have Valorant. I know you have Counter-Strike and other games like that. We're gonna look at the two most common. You have Call of Duty and you have Apex Legends. Call of Duty right now, 87k players, 24-hour peak, 120k. And you have Apex, 83k players right now, 24-hour peak of 300k. So as you can see, even at the lowest of lows for both Apex and Call of Duty, they both maintain over 70,000 concurrent players at its lowest. Now, I'm not saying the finals is fully dead. 20k players is nothing to scoff over. There's tons of niche games that maintain the community. And who knows too, right? We don't have the console numbers, and I myself play on console. Yes, I'm a freaking loser. But this begs the question that I want to pose in this video. How long will the finals actually last? I'm being serious here. I'm not trying to say this as someone that loves the finals. I want to actually ask that question. There's a big problem with live service games nowadays. It's not that there's a big problem. It's just that it's very competitive, oversaturated, and you're trying to maintain players over a long period of time. And dude, that is not easy, bro. Like, that's not easy. One of the best to do this in the space, in my opinion, from someone who's not a player though, is Destiny and Destiny 2. I used to play Destiny back in the day. Haven't in a minute, so I can't really fully speak on it, but I know they've kept the community over a long period of time. In the final shape, they've really ramped up the hype. Just dropped today a trailer, and the player base is already spiking back over 100k for that game, okay? In final shape, I'm sure it'll be 200k on that launch day. Even looking at the launch day for Season 2 of the finals, 50k is all they got. A game like Destiny 2 drops a new trailer for the final shape that's not even out yet. Boom, 120k players. Now, I am getting a bunch of deja vu right now to a game called Hyperscape, okay? If you want me to do a separate video on that, I would love to talk about Hyperscape if it's of interest. Put it in the comments, say, make a video on Hyperscape, you freaking bot. Because little do you know, I was a Hyperscape enthusiast, top 5 player in the world. And Hyperscape is a battle royale released by Ubisoft live service game. And it died literally before Season 3 even came out. So it had a Season 1, a Season 2, and Season 3 was gonna happen, and then it died. Now, I'm not saying it's gonna happen to the finals, because let's be real here, the finals, I think it's a nice little niche community, and also, it's not a battle royale. It's not a drop down, get your loot, and kill people. It is a different type of game, totally. It's a combination of a bunch of FPSs mixed into one. But what I am saying is, it's rough out there, man. The finals has a lot of great things going for it. It's a next-gen exclusive game. Great graphics, friggin' great gunplay. Great quality. The game's quality, shout out Embark Studios. They know how to make video games. I'm just gonna tell you guys that right now. I know you're just sitting there looking at this weird Josh guy with weird chest hair and being like, wow, this guy is just freaking complaining a lot. He's not really providing any solutions for anything. So what do I think the finals should do to not freaking die? I don't know, you tell me.